Hi, I'm Ernie Medina with TRB, and I'm joined today by Alpha Landingham with Mantis. And we're here today to talk to you a little bit about the Blackbeard system that will be coming out to the market shortly. Alpha, tell us a little about it.
So what the new Blackbeard system is it's a trigger reset system for your AR platform, right? So it'll work on any AR mil-spec platform. What you do is you'll pop your back pin out, you'll take out your bolt carrier group, you'll put in ours, and then you'll insert our magazine as well. And what this will allow you to do is it will reset your trigger in dry fire. So what that means is in between shots, you don't have to rack the charging handle anymore, right? You don't have to break your posture. And now you can do multiple shot course of fire in dry fire and do entire courses of fire, right?
Right.
And not have to do it on some sort of training weapon. You get to do it on your actual weapon platform and your trigger.
Right. So you're saying that I can pretty much use the full function of my AR, right, in dry fire, say in my own house. Okay, so I don't have to rack the charging handle, hold the trigger back, and then get the reset and all that nonsense that we all do.
And break posture, and then lay those negative neural pathways, right?
Right.
None of that at all.
So I can just roll with my rifle.
And it's safe because, as you can see, we completely replaced the bolt carrier group and everyth's red.
Of course.
You know the weapon's safe.
And when it's red, everything is better.
Was a Chiefs fan, I can agree with that.
Okay. So, all right, well, do you want to demo this, or do you want to give it a run?
I mean, it's your house, brother.
Okay,
I feel like you should
all right.
Let's do it.
So what we have is we have a target up here on the wall, a little bit out of spec, but basically what we're going to do is just give it a couple dry fires. Now, is this zeroed?
You can adjust the zero, right? So it's actually bore-sighted. You have two little screws you can adjust, based on what you're doing.
Right.
For this, let's go ahead. What I'd like you to kind of just get a feel for is how it resets, like how true it is reset, whether you can feel a hard, good reset on the trigger, and whether you feel like it is actually your system, right? Or does the Blackbeard augment your trigger pull in any way, right? Because we want an authentic. We want you to train the same way you're gonna go, right? So if it augments your training in any way, it's not very useful, right? So
all right,
gig me on it.
Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and give one shot here.
Yes.
That's nice.
All right, now have some fun with it. Get it.
So,
and you can see
that this is the reset every time.
Every single, and it's crisp too, right?
Right.
So you can do the pen, let it out, and break it. Let it out, break it. Let it out, break it. And there's no substitute for doing this on your actual weapon platform and on your actual trigger setup. Right. There's just no substitution for it.
So even when we're teaching our rifle classes, let's just say we're teaching our basic rifle carving class, and we're going through manipulations, low ready, high ready, compress low, compress high, all that jazz. So let's just say it's 2020, and ammo is short, right?
No. It's
true. You mean to tell me that I can go ahead and pop this in and run whatever I want to do and not expend ammo?
Absolutely.
So I can do something like from here, go from my compressed low ready, come up, find target, take shot, and then go down.
Absolutely, and you can actually turn on the laser so it stays on permanently.
Okay.
So if you're doing any buddy tactics,
right?
Like, to practicing some buddy, like moving, whatever it is, and you want to make sure you're practicing the muzzle discipline when you're in the low ready, because there's a big propensity. I know you've seen it too in training. Guys are in the stack, and you see them start sweeping the back. This is why I'm a big fan of high ready, but we won't get into that debate now. But anyway, that's another way you can utilize the tool for team training as well, which is a big aspect.
This is awesome.
It's all about the team,
Now, so question that I have, right? So as a trainer, and let's just say I'm running this and I'm working with my students on this, battery life. Talk to me about battery life.
We kind of, I wish we could do better. We only got 100,000 trigger pulls for each battery life.
That's like half a class.
Yeah. I know for you. You're an overachiever. But for everyone else, they should last, maybe a year or so. No, but yeah, 100,000 trigger pulls is the battery life. Full charge will take about 6 hours. If you're having to charge it more than a month, I just salute you. I don't even know what to say to you. But we're real proud of it. Just like the Mantis product, we back it with 1 year manufacturing warranty.
Awesome. So this will run. So even if let's say we charge them up, beginning of class, have an 8-hour class, let's just say we're fine.
Yeah. I mean, you should be able to run that for a couple months before even any type of charging issues appear.
What about durability? So let's say, you know, we're on the dirt, going prone, this, that, the other.
I mean, you know, it's injected molded. You'd be solid, just part attached to a gun. I mean, I wouldn't use it to break down doors. I mean, you could try, but you know, we'll repair pretty much everything within reason.
Gotcha.
Within reason. So yeah, I think that's the statement there.
Awesome. This is really cool. I'm looking forward to checking this out. When is it going to hit the market?
We're hopefully looking at the end of October is what we're looking to do. We're doing a launch video with Jerry Mitchell.
Okay. The Jerry.
And we flew out there and we put him up on the system and we found, you know, tried to see if he could break it, right? See if he could pull the trigger faster than it could reset. He couldn't. You know, made his little competition button get a little hot there for a second. And we actually found out that, just a little side note, the reason he's so quick is he actually uses the recoil, impulse to reset, to help him reset his trigger. Yeah. So you know, he found out he was a little slower in dry fire. So sorry, Jerry, I didn't mean to out you in front of the world. Don't shoot me, please.
No, still props to Jerry.
He's still the goat.
Right.
But yeah, so it'll be out end of October, and we'll do 4 different models. We'll do a no laser version. We'll do a red, a green, and then an IR too. So if you're one of those super secret squirrels with the nods and you want to do some low light training, that's definitely an option. Price point's going to be $200 for the non-laser version. We've got $220 for the red, and then $250 for the green and the IR as well.
Nice, not bad. It's just another Mantis X10, really.
Yeah, right. Another X10, exactly.
Right, exactly.
And then you can use the other two in conjunction.
Right. Well, that's another thing is that if, let's just say, you have a phone and an iPad, which most people do, right? You can Bluetooth one to one item and another to another, and say if you want to work rifle and pistol simultaneously, do your transitions, forward and back, whatever, you can do all that.
Absolutely, you can collect that data if you want.
Awesome.
Now, we should we like to be open and fair and clear. You can definitely use the Mantis system with the Blackbeard, but we haven't worked all the kinks out yet. You're probably getting about 8 out of 10 shots instead of a true, you know, 1-to-1, which is what we're shooting for, obviously.
Right.
And I would also suggest to mount it onto the butt of the magazine, on the bottom of the magazine, and use one of our universal stickies instead of one of your pick rails as well. It seems to pick up a lot better there. Obviously, we're updating software as we go out, but just some things to be aware of if you're going to use both systems to train.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited about this. Look forward to get one of these and hitting the market.
Yeah, man. Well, I appreciate you having us out and taking time to shoot the video and shoot the shit.
Absolutely.
All right, bro.
Appreciate it.
Take care.
Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, like and subscribe with the buttons below, and hit that bell to be alerted for future videos.